My name is Dr. Kelly Peterson. I'm also known as the Belly Whisperer. I'm excited today because this workshop is not just, it's going to be focused around pregnancy and postpartum. But the cool thing is a lot of people don't realize the exercise and the things that you do even before you even start to get pregnant and then during the pregnancy and postpartum are very similar. You want to modify exercise because of carrying that extra weight. You know, during the pregnancy, you've got a lot of hormonal changes going on. And then also after, right, all the trauma that your body has gone through, people don't realize, your doctor says at 6 weeks, like, hey, you're good to go, like get back to everything. But it's like, imagine like you just, sprained your ankle and they just said, okay, like after 6 weeks of rest, like go ahead and get back to running. It's crazy, right? It takes a lot more development to get there. Okay. And this course is going to be focusing around how to incorporate breathing with abdominal bracing so you can prevent like diastasis, prolapse, help with like delivery, right? Like learning how to breathe. There's tons of different techniques like breathing through your nose, breathing out of your mouth. I'm going to kind of go through some stuff, but it'll be a lot of core engagement, working on activating transverse abdominis. Okay. But what we'll do is I'm going to give you, so I'm going to pull this down. So I'm not going to go into like a lot of anatomy with the diaphragm, but just to give everybody a little bit of background, just remember that when you inhale, the diaphragm drops down as it contracts, right? Meaning the pelvic floor, that if you can imagine attaching from one sit bone to the other, lengthens. So inhalation is really important for stretching the pelvic floor, opening that outlet up, especially for delivery, right? If you're someone that is pregnant. But if you're postpartum, also great too for working on lengthening. And then when you exhale, when you blow out, everything will contract and pull up. All right. Typically people won't feel too much lengthening as they inhale, but if you kind of make a sound or you can really feel like the pelvic floor kind of contract. It feels similar to a Kegel. Okay. And if you have trouble with this, we're going to go through actually poses where you can go through it and you're going to feel it a lot more. Okay, so just remember when you inhale, the pelvic floor is dropping or lengthening in a sense. And when you exhale, it is contracting and lifting. And the important thing to remember is our transverse abdominis muscle. It's kind of like that corset muscle wraps all the way around our low belly. It attaches down to the pelvic floor. So like when you pull your belly button in or you do a TA contraction, you will sometimes feel that pelvic floor lift also, okay? Same thing as before. If you're having a hard time feeling this now, we're going to go through so much stuff. So by the end of this, you should be feeling this area light up.